Hello everyone, welcome to our storyboard video. We are from Group 1. First, I'm going to introduce my group members. In Group 1, we have 4 members. First, Habibah. Second, Ma King Kyu. Third, Najwa. And lastly, Afika. We are going to review a book which is To Kill a Mockingbird. The writer is Harper Lee, the famous American author. To Kill a Mockingbird published on 1960 and become a classic modern American literature.
To Kill a Mockingbird is set in 1930. It tells the story about Scout Finch, a spirited young tomboy who lived with her father Atticus, older brother Jim, and a helper called Punya. Scout plays in the neighborhood with Jim and their friend Dale, who live in another town. Scout, Jim, and Dale become fascinated with their mysterious neighbor, Bo Radley, and have an escalating series of encounters with him. Meanwhile, Atticus is assigned to defend a black man, Tom Robinson, against the spurious rape charges by Bob Ewell. Despite Atticus' capable and impassioned defense, the jury finds Tom Robinson guilty. After making a variety of threats against Atticus and others connected with the trial, Bob Ewell assaults Scout and Jim as they walk home at one night. However, luckily Bob Radley saves the children and fatally stabs Ewell. The sheriff knows that Bo will be misunderstood just like Tom Robinson and likely to convicted in a trial. Thus, he protects Bo by saying that Ewell tripped and fell on his own knife. The novel's revolution comes when Scout realizes Bo is a fully human and a noble being. At the same time, Scout undergoes an inevitable disillusionment as she is exposed to the reality of human nature. The entrenched racism of her town, the unfair conviction and murder of Tom Robinson, and the malice of Bob Ewell all force Scout to acknowledge society inequality and the darker aspect of humanity. Our first favorite character of the book is Mr. Atticus. Atticus shows an excellent male and father role model to his children. He is a great father because he is very open-minded, respects his children, as in even others said, girls should be ladies, cannot wear pants. Also, does not bind the child nature, for instance, letting Scout run and jump freely, instead follow what the society expectation in raising a daughter. Our second favorite character of the book is Scout, as she is surprisingly intelligent. For instance, she learns to read before the formal schooling. A confident character as she fights boys without fear, and being thoughtful as she worries about the essential goodness and evil of mankind. The first moral value is, don't judge a book by its cover. With our world more divided than ever, Atticus' words remind us to reach out to others. Try and see the world from their perspective before passing judgment. Be true to yourself and stand up for what's right is the second moral value. Atticus had to defend Tom because it's the right thing to do, whether others agree with him or not. He explained, we should never give up, especially when we stand for what's right. The book had used various types of settings to attract the readers, which are using dialogue technique, suspense, and flashback. Also, the author includes system of elements such as plot, conflict, rising action, climax, and falling action. Could we relate any character in the book? We can relate Tom Robinson's issue with our endlessly world racism issue. Tom does show a symbol of the collapse of justice and righteousness, whereby can be related with real cases of black men around the world, which were falsely accused or killed by police. As for opinion, did we like the book? Yes, we do, as it has a fascinating storyline that encourages the reader to read more and more. Next, what was our favorite part of the book? Our favorite part of the book is how Atticus role model as in positive masculinity toward his children. He showed it through his loving, gentlemanly manners, his parenting style of allowing the children to follow their instinct and imparting key life lessons. Third question, do we have a least favorite part of the book? Yes, we do, which is the lies from Mayala Ewell. Last question, if we could change something, what would it be? We would change by adding up some black successful characters because we believe one of the best ways to educate society about racism is through reading. For recommendation, would we recommend this book to another person? Yes, we would, because the book emphasizes how we can get along with people who are different from us, which encourage empathy. Next, what type of person would like this book? A person who is into the genre of classic fiction and wants to learn the significant real-world concerns, such as racism. To summarize, To Kill a Mockingbird is a polite and well-detailed novel that many people should read in order to gain a better understanding of the past. This work has a lot of depth and is well-timed in terms of historical events. It depicts situations of discrimination and judgmental people that may or may not have occurred in the past. That's all from us. Thank you for listening.